why Krishna will give you darshan? Huh?
One should be eager.
It's weak, that's all. But I say, don't be so eager to see Krishna. Serve Krishna with love. So Krishna will be very eager to see you.
God.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Krishna will be very eager to see you. Oh, my dear servant is rendering so much loving service to me. Let me go and see him. You understand? Yeah. So don't be eager to see Krishna. Make Krishna to be eager to see you. You understand? That is should be done. And very dear devotees, in this way, they had got the darshan of Krishna. Krishna came to them to see them. Take the example of Sanatana Goswami, Rupa Goswami. You understand? Krishna came to them to see. Yeah. And they were teachers. They are teachers. They teach us this thing. Hmm. देखो सुबह है कि नहीं? हाँ? So, this is teaching before us. Maharajas have taught us in this way. You develop such bhakti, render loving service to Krishna. Every moment.
It's going to mention one thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm always in anxiety because I'm not really sure that what I'm doing myself is really pleasing to spiritual master. That's my point. I'm always frustrated, thinking that what I'm doing is always bad. I'm not really.
You see, still Bhaktivinoda Thakur has said, ভালো-মন্দ নাই জানি সেবা মাত্র করি তোমার সংসারে আমি বিশ্বত. You should understand what Maharajas have told us, how they have taught us. You understand? He says, I don't know whether I'm doing good or bad. Oh Lord, I don't know whether I'm doing good or bad. I only serve you under the guidance of the bona fide spiritual master. Whether it pleases you or not, I don't know. I'm just going on serving you. But my Guru has said, as it is, not deviation. I'm just a watch dog here, just guarding your property, just serving. Just, I don't know whether I'm doing good or bad. Then why are you thinking like that? You understand?
It's too much. Because I always thought that Lord, the spiritual master,
Yeah.
Lord is very, very, very great.
Yeah.
And my service is very insignificant.
Oh, yeah.
And myself, I'm really no qualification. So how can I please him? That's always the thought that I have in my mind.
Only thing, you completely surrendered without any ulterior motive. You understand? And engage yourself constantly in the loving service of Krishna as you have been instructed by your spiritual master. That will do. No more. Whether it's pleasing or displeasing, I don't know. I am just doing what I have been said, directed, and no other ulterior motive. I don't desire anything and expect anything in return. I am just to serve life as life. Nothing. the key to success. You understand? Glory, this is key to success. That is success in the spiritual path. The only key. Key. You understand?
But Maharaj, but someone who is not complete self-surrendered, like for example Dhruva Maharaj, who didn't want to listen Narada Muni's instruction. So how is that then? Maybe I'm not complete surrender yet.
First he was not come surrendered, but when he met Narada Muni, he became surrendered. You understand? How could he please? He followed his Guru Maharaj's instruction and taught as it is without deviation. And
but he had some self-desire.
You see, and Lord Vishnu so much pleased that within 6 months he gave him darshan. He appeared before him. You understand? At first he had material desire. He was had the aspiration of getting elevated position here. But he worshipped Lord Vishnu. He didn't worship any demigod. That sloka verse is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. Akama sarvakama va mukhya kama udaradhi vigrena bhakti yogena jadeta purusham paraha. You understand? That verse is there.
Whether one has desire or no desire.
One may have no desire, akama, and may have many desires, material desires, sarvakama, and one may have desire for liberation, moksha kama. Whatever desire may have, let him, with the unalloyed devotion, worship Lord Krishna or Vishnu. You understand? Then Krishna will fulfill all the desires. And Krishna is the ultimate sanctioning authority. Anumanta, he has said in Bhagavad Gita, Anumanta, I am the ultimate sanctioning authority. So, he will sanction. Your desires will fulfill. Dhruva Maharaj's desires are all fulfilled, all material desires. He achieved such a planet, a place that his father, grandfather, great-grandfather had not achieved. You understand? But when he met Lord Vishnu, and Lord Vishnu asked him to ask for benediction, then he felt himself ashamed. He didn't ask for any benediction. He said, no, I have nothing to ask now. Sutarthosmi varum na jache. I am now satisfied. I don't want any benediction. All his material desires are finished now. You understand? When he got Vishnu or Krishna, he said, Kacham vichinno thana prayasi thana vilasi tapasi sthito ayam. Tapasi sthito. Kacham vichinnami praptam divyaratnam. Thana vilasi tapasi sthito. Kacham vichinnapi satum divyaratnam deva munindra guham. Tum praptavan deva munindra guham. Then, what? Udarthosmi varum na jache. You understand? That is the verse. Haribhakti Sudhodaya. I had this desire for place. Therefore I underwent severe tapasya, austerity. I was just searching for a few pieces of glass. But I found an invaluable gem. That means I got you. But the devas, demigods, and great sages couldn't. I got. So I am now satisfied. And no desire, no desire at all. I have no benediction to ask for. Do you understand? He said this thing. There's no only desires are gone now. That is the result of worship of Lord Krishna, Vishnu. He fulfills the all material desires in such a way that you'll never ask for again. You understand? Never ask for again. That's example is Dhruv Maharaj. And when Lord said that you go back and sit on the throne of your father and rule that for 36,000 years. You understand? Then he said, I have created a planet for you, Dhruva. Then at last you'll go with your mother and stay there eternally, forever, and do my bhajan there. And that planet will not destroy it in complete annihilation. You understand? Even Brahma's place will be destroyed, but that will not be destroyed. They got all these things. But still, he felt himself ashamed that I'm such a fool, I asked for all these things. You understand? And he went back, obeyed the order of the Supreme Lord, but he didn't feel himself happy. You understand? Yes. No material desire is now with him. It is all destroyed. Anyhow, conditioned soul has many material desires. So whatever desire you have, you worship Krishna. Takes out of Krishna.
It's like the mass of people, the common people, they worship Shiva, demigods.
Unintelligent, not intelligent. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said clearly, Alpa Medasam. Alpa Medasam. They are less intelligent persons. They go to demigods and get very limited result. Krishna can give unlimited. Nobody can give unlimited. So only Krishna should be worshipped. And Krishna is the ultimate sanctioning authority. He will sanction. Krishna says whatever the demigods give, they cannot give anything without my knowledge, because they are my servants under me. Maya hi vihitam. You understand? Whatever they give, they give under my knowledge and my permission. You understand? And those who are unintelligent, no intelligence, they go and approach other demigods.
Once I went in South London, and I had the opportunity to go in the temple, and I saw 5 different deities. It was Lord Shiva, Lord Ramachandra, Radha Krishna, Vishnu, and Durga Devi. 5. So they mixing up the whole thing?
They mix. Yeah, they mix. They're Maharajas. They mix up everything. That's all. Everything is all. They equalize. Even they say the Jiva is the God. Swaham Tattvamasi. You are that, I am that. This is Mahabharata. In Vaishnava, there is not Vaishnava.
So they worship the demigods or Krishna for some time, and then they think to be in the same level with Krishna. So
they want to same level with the Lord, equal with him. And they cannot be. Krishna is supreme.
if they think they are God, why they worship Krishna? Why they worship the demigods? They think they are already God.
They are confused. They have no clear idea. They are all confused. If they would have clear idea, why are they doing like this? Nonsense. No clear idea. So,
if we have some material desires, is it best to try and give them up, or if we can't give them up, then we have to dovetail, or should we just dovetail without trying to give them up? If we have some material desires, should we try and give them up first, and if that is impossible, then try and dovetail them, or should we just dovetail without trying to give them up?
it is very difficult to give up this material desire, part of a condition. So, you understand? Jadustejya. Very difficult. Because lots of lives you have it. Very deep rooted in you. You understand? Not so easy thing. Unless you taste some higher taste, I can give it up. Paramdrastva nivartate. Bhagavad Gita says that thing. When you taste something higher, then you can give up the lower taste. Otherwise, how can you give it up? You can't. Huh?
By the association of a sadhu, then we make it.
কবে নিতাই চাঁদের করুণা হইবে বিশ্ব বাসনা মর কবে তুচ্ছ হবে. That's Narottam Das Thakur has prayed that. When Nitai Chanda will shower his mercy on me, then all my material desires will be zero. Will be totally finished, destroyed. Otherwise, very difficult. Ask for the mercy of Nitai Chand.
So that's the higher thing. So we should try for the highest thing, and if it's not possible, then we can dovetail.
Like this, Dhruva Maharaj. Anyhow, what desire you have, yours is Krishna. And the guidance of an perfect spiritual master. Automatically you will come to this love. Desirelessness. As Dhruva Maharaj came. It will develop a detest for it. That was Dhruva Maharaj developed that.
This desire for this is shloka in Bhagavad Gita, although the taste for the sense objects remains, right? For a higher taste to give them up. But this taste for sense object always goes with the jiva while in the material world, or?
It's all with you. It is with you for lots of lives. It's very deep rooted in you. It's very difficult to give it up. It will never go immediately. By associating with sadhus, elevated sadhus, pure sadhus, do you understand? By their krupa, mercy, gradually it will go away. When you develop higher taste, sadhu krupa. Nityananda Prabhu's krupa means sadhu guru krupa. You understand? That Nityananda Prabhu's krupa. What this boy? Yeah. You understand? Sadhu Guru is the manifestation of Nityananda Prabhu. You understand? So Sadhu Guru Krupa, if you get the Krupa, mercy of Sadhu Guru, that is mercy of Nityananda Prabhu. Then your material desires will be finished. Otherwise not. It is a thing. Masada comes in the morning. Understand? But when you are associating, hearing all these things, you should understand that this is not a good thing. I have developed a very low taste, abominable taste. Like hogs eat stew. You understand? So I have that taste. Why shall I develop short taste? Let me develop higher taste. You understand? And how can it be? How can I develop? Only through the association of sadhu. Those who are testing this thing always. You understand? When you associate with them and when you get their mercy, then gradually you develop it. This is the gradual process. Not all on a sudden it will finish. No. Do you understand? So,
Promote some things, some abominable things that is a hog like eating stool, that easily we can understand, yes, this is abominable, should be given up. But some other things, like in the mode of goodness, milking cows, working with oxen like that, the mind resists more because it says, why should I give this up? Because it is mode of goodness, Krishna has cows, this, that. So it's a more difficult material thing to give up in some ways because it is it's a mode of goodness.
yeah.
So
Three modes of mental nature: mode of ignorance, mode of passion, mode of goodness. Out of these three modes, mode of goodness is better. Still, you have to give it up. It's a material mode. And go above this. That is Suddha Sattva. This is Mishra Sattva, mixed goodness. Mixed goodness. In it there is some mixture of ignorance and passion. But pure goodness is there. That is Suddha Sattva. There is no mixture of any material modes. And that is the instruction of Krishna to Arjuna. Do you understand? To go above these three modes of mental nature. And that's our instruction. And that you can very easily attain by the association of pure devotees, those who are in that mode. Do you understand?
yeah, these thoughts.
Yeah. You should be conscious of it. Yeah. By the association. By the association of such sadhus. And you should be conscious of it. It's only their krupa, their mercy, that can elevate you. Otherwise, by your own effort, you cannot do anything. You understand? You are eating stool like a hog. If someone will come and just give you, just hold before your mouth on rasgulla and give you that, you shall I taste it? Oh, it's a nice taste. Then you can give up. That my Guru Maharaj did when he went to the West. What he did? He cooked for Krishna, offers for Krishna. That's Krishna Prasad, so tasty. You understand? And when he went to used to go to that park where hippies were rolling, taking marijuana, LSD, mad fellows, half naked, boys and girls, you see. So he they are Kartas and sorry, Krishna, hippies come, surround him, you understand? Then, after chanting Kirtan, he gave them some of this Krishna Prasad, taste it. And they taste, oh, that's nice. And most of them are attracted by this Prasad. You ask them, how do you come? Oh, this Prasad attracted you. You see? It's Sadhu Krupa, that's why he put his Krupa there. You understand? And it's Krishna Krupa, Prasad means Krupa. Krishna fills the pot with his krupa, with his mercy. One raises this question. You understand? You cook for Krishna. You said you are cooking for Krishna, all right. And you are offering food to Krishna, and Krishna is eating. Then where? If Krishna is eating, why the pot is not empty? Why it is full? There is the same pot. How Krishna is eating? He cannot understand how Krishna is eating. Angani jasya sakalendriya vrtimanti pasyanti panti kalayanti tiram jaganti ananda chinmaya sadhujjala vigrasya govindam adipurusam Tamam Bhajan, Brahma Samhita says, Krishna is not like you. Krishna is Supreme Personal Godhead. He can do any work, any activity with any of his senses by mere looking, glancing. He eats. You understand? By mere glancing, he impregnates the material nature. Do you understand? I am only looking, glancing. He eats. When bhakta and devotee offers food with devotion, with pure devotion, love, as Mother Jasoda was offering, Radharani was offering, and you should offer the food in same mood to Krishna. You understand? This is the question of mood, bhav. Otherwise, Krishna won't accept by mechanical offering. They're putting the plate, going, Vishnu Baba, on the mechanical. Why Krishna will accept? Just ringing bell, ting, 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 Om Namah. Huh? But no mood. You have no mood, no bhav. Why Krishna will accept? You understand? Bhav is the most important thing. You understand? From the core of your heart, you just pray, oh Krishna, I have prepared this food for you. Now I am offering you. Please accept it. You understand? You should have this simple heart, not crooked heart. You understand? With all the simplicity. A simple heart is pure heart. With pure, simple heart, you just say this thing and then utter mantra. Then Krishna will accept it. And if Krishna eats, then pot should be empty. How it is full? Krishna eats, Jagannath eats. Jagannath has so big, big eyes. You understand? So big eyes. He just glances over it and eats him. Then he fills the pot with mercy. You understand? Because my devotees, my servants, will take this mercy. He gives mercy. Mercy means prasad. Prasad means mercy. That becomes Krishna Prasad, Jagannath Prasad. You understand? Krishna Prasad, Jagannath Prasad. Yeah? This is, prasad means mercy. Then we eat prasad. That's not food. So prasad anandila bhai, what we chant. Eh? Karibari Jvaja, Krishna Bada Dayamaya, Karibari Jvaja, so prasad anandila bhai. Krishna is so merciful that to conquer this tongue, he has given his own mercy. And we are accepting his mercy. It is not food. You understand? And you should accept the prasad in that mood. Then you will get benefit, spiritual benefit. Had heart, simple heart. You understand? There's a story, you see. One man was there, he had deity, family deity, he was worshipping, he was an old man. Every day, he offers puja, he offers food. You understand? So the deity was a great devotee, and deity was accepting it. One day he had some business to go out to remain absent for 4 or 5 days. You understand? So he had a little son, some 5, 6, 7 years old son. He said to his son, I'm going out, and you should every day cook khichdi. It's very easy to cook, and some milk. You understand? And offer to the deity. Deity will eat it. You understand? So the son said, I don't know how to offer. I don't know any mantra. You know how to offer and you know mantra. I don't know any mantra. I don't know how to offer. Then father said, no need of any mantra. You just pay obeisance, say, "Oh Lord, I don't know anything. I have no jnana, no knowledge, no bhakti, no karma, no jnana, no bhakti. I don't know any mantra, nothing. I am ignorant, poor little boy. My father had said, just to offer you. You please accept it. Please accept. Please eat it. With the pure heart, simple heart, you just say and think. He did that. And he saw all pot is empty. Pot is empty. You understand? So when father came back, he asked, yes, I offered. And did he ate all pot was empty, all pot was empty. Oh, yes. Then that day he told his boy, like, you today you offer. So he similarly offered, did he ate everything, all pot was empty. Then he reported this thing to his father. Father said, now go and tell the Lord, oh Lord, yes, that's very good that you ate everything. But what my father will eat, what I will eat, please give us some mercy. Then he told like this, and did he fill the whole pot with the same food. That's mercy. Do you understand? This is like this. This is question of pure heart.
So at the moment, Guru Maharaj, my heart is filled with dirt like the Himalayas, and it is hard as stone. So quickest way to have a simple heart is associate with sadhu who has simple heart.
We always say, simplicity is Vaishnavism. Be simple as a child. Give up all this crookedness, duplicity, politics, nasty things. Krishna will never come to you. You cannot get Krishna at all. You can never develop Krishna bhakti at all if you remain crooked, duplicitous, politician. You understand? Be simple. Develop simplicity. Yes. Saralta hi Vaishnava. All Maharaja say so. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. Because a real Vaishnava, they are very simple. Very simple. Very simple.
Almost in this connection, I just read today from Nectar of Instruction, and Prabhupada explained it was 7 texts of the Nectar of Instruction, 7 or 8, I can remember. And Prabhupada explained that to do devotional service, one should follow on the footstep of beloved associate of the Lord. He should live in Vrindavan and following footsteps of that devotee who is serving the Lord in that mood. And that devotee disciple should serve in that same mood as spiritual master.
Yes, mood.
So, yeah, mood. So I was thinking, how can we understand different moods of different, they depend on different level of advancement of spiritual master. I was wondering to know about that. How can we understand the moods?
How can you understand? Unless Krishna give you intelligence, I can understand. By your own intelligence. Dadami buddhi yogam tam jana mang padanti. It is not coming. Look at this. Huh? Unless Krishna empowers you, huh? How can you understand? Huh? By dint of your own intelligence, own merit, material intelligence, you can't. You can't understand. You understand? Therefore we say you cannot recognize a sadhu by dint of your own material merit, knowledge, or taste, material measuring rod, material testing stone. Uh-huh. You can. By the mercy of the sadhu, you can recognize a sadhu, see a sadhu. Uh-huh. Otherwise, you can see the real Swarup of sadhu. You see his external form. That is one form, real form. It's like ordinary human form. Do you understand? Always beg for that mercy. Then you can understand. Then you can understand. And another thing is very simple thing. You see, one is a blind man, as a born blind. He has not seen the sun. He says, there is no sun. No light. Because he is blind. He has no vision to see the sun. But he hears that those who have vision, they are speaking about sun. At least he should develop faith in their words. Oh yes. They see sun, so they speak about it. I have no vision. I am blind. You should admit his fault. His deficiency. So I cannot see. So he should be very eager and cry, how can I have that vision and see? You understand? And at least he can also feel the presence of the sun. There's something, some heat I am feeling. What is that heat? The heat coming from the sun gives. Some feeling must be there. Similarly, the sadhu who always sees the Lord, Krishna, you understand? And he speaks about who has come from that land, from that kingdom. It doesn't belong to this. That's sadhu. He has come from the spiritual kingdom, from Lord's kingdom. You understand? As you have come from France, will you speak about France? Well, they will believe. Oh yes, he has from France. The president of France, he has come from France, so he speaks about it. One who has come from that land, he speaks. And you should put faith in him. And he is speaking, but his words are so potential that at least make you, give you some feeling. Some feeling, yes, I feel something. As the blind man feels heat. Oh yes, I feel some heat. Like that. At least you can have. Then you cry for that vision. Yes, let me have. How? Get that vision and see, as they see, as he sees. Then say, yes, this is the process. Then say, yes. So, any other question?
Few days ago, you were talking about Mahaprasad and how we should be careful not to think whether it's bad smell or it's stale like that. But sometimes somebody may be in charge of cooking Mahaprasad, and he has to make sure that it's been cooked in a proper way, so it's offerable to Krishna. So, is it okay for him to correct somebody? You haven't put enough salt, or the chapati is not cooked properly. That way, it's okay for him.
One who is cooking, he should be very careful, because I'm cooking for Krishna. I'm cooking for Krishna, the Supreme Lord. I'm not cooking for anybody else. It's Krishna's kitchen. And what is prepared here is prepared for Krishna. So that should be so nice dishes, palatable dishes. As Mother Jasoda was cooking, Radharani is cooking. You understand? You should have that mood or love. If you have that mood or love, the cooking will automatically be very nice. Preparation will automatically be very nice. You understand? Automatic. This is the most important thing, mood. Whatever ingredients are there available, as Krishna has given these ingredients. This rice, this dal, this sabji, or this ghee or oil or this salt or like this. You understand? And you should have that mood. Yes. Cooking for Krishna, and it should be befitting food for Krishna. As Mother Vasudha is preparing, Radharani is preparing. You understand? Automatically, it will be nice. You understand? Very tasty. Mm.
It's okay to correct somebody. Say if somebody is cooking and he hasn't put enough salt or...
Don't engage such a person who does not have such bhav, who doesn't know how to cook for Krishna. Why engage such a person and correct him? You understand?
We shouldn't allow anyone who's not experienced.
Therefore, we don't allow such a person who is not at least a Brahman. You understand? Has made some advancement, developed some bhav. Yes, that's most important. That's most important. You understand? Yeah. If you just correct him, he may think, oh, that man is correcting me. Perhaps this food doesn't taste him good. So he's cooked for you, not for Krishna. Do you understand? This Madan Gopal was accepting with much pleasure this suska roti and chana. Dry pieces of bread and chana and some boiled sack without salt offered by Sanatana Goswami. How? Because it's a law only. But Sanatana Goswami at his heart was very distressed because I couldn't prepare opulent food for Krishna. And Krishna knows that food. So he made arrangement. How opulent. That burning came, that story is there, isn't it? Patram pushpam phalam toyam, jo me bhaktya prayachati. Tadamasnami bhakti prayatan. Gita says, with bhakti, with devotion, you offer just a leaf, just a flower, just a fruit and some water. I will accept it. But no bhakti, you offer so many nice preparations, like big quantity Himalayan mountain, I won't accept. The example is Duryodhana. Cooked so many varieties of food for huge quantity. Krishna didn't go there and accept it. Eat there. Uninvited went to Vidura's house and just accepted sack and pakhal, soaked rice and sack. Very pleased because he's a devotee. How Krishna accepted some one handful of this broken chipitak, chida, chipped rice, so old, because of love. He was not giving if he was feeling ashamed, Sudama Vipra, and he had put that bundle under the armpit. Feeling ashamed, oh, it's king, so much opulence in Dwaraka. What I had brought, very insignificant, nasty thing, it's not good to offer to Krishna as king, so much opulence. But Krishna knows. He asked, oh, my friend, you have brought something from me. When you left home, why are you not giving me? You see? But he was not giving out of shame, you see. And Krishna snatched it away. And the tattered cloth, torn, and all fell on the ground, and Krishna just took up one handful and must pleasure at it. How it is. Then very old. Do you understand? It's not good taste for ordinary people. And bad orders are coming out from it, but how Krishna accepted it much later. Huh? This is the question of love only, nothing else. This is the most important thing. You have that thing for Krishna, whatever you cook, it will be all nice. It will be all nice. Do you understand? It will be all nice. And Prabhupada was only cooking some khichdi. Some khichdi. Rice, dal, sabji together. And so tasty. So tasty. Yes. Now all this are attracted. Oh, prasad is so attractive. Some khichdi. And our it is the love. You understand? Yeah, the most important thing. And I was cooking myself, offering this Gour Nitai, keeping in that room. I was only cooking khichdi and offering that. All goodness. I was alone. Nobody was with me. What to do? Then gradually he came. Yes. Dev Dharma came. Then Dev said, Maharaj, I'll cook. You please. What is it? Teach me. How are you doing this thing? Oh, well, I'll let you sit and you say, I am simple cook. I don't know any cooking. I know this khichdi, or sometimes I cook some rice and dalma. And sometimes 3 pieces of chapati and dalma, best, nothing else. Oh, he picked up. Then he cooked. Listen. Living in this mud hut, no plants, nothing, eating khichdi. They didn't want to leave this place. They want to stay here. So now, by their mercy, such opulent mandir is there, supplements coming up. And they were accepting little khichdi, staying in this mud hut. Yes. We understand.
Sounds like the Swami's stories. The deities in the beginning used to stay under a tree and small huts, and the big temples came.
Yes. Right. This same thing. There's the mercy of my Guru Maharaj. Prabhupada. He stayed here. I made arrangement there to stay in the state guest house. If no, I'll stay here. I want to go there. So it's merciful. No modern amenities, nothing, no facility, nothing. Only this electricity I brought. And one pipe. Water supply, best. They accepted and stayed here 17 days. So he put his mercy. It's so merciful.
And the story which you just told about that boy, his father, small boy.
Yeah.
So as long our love of God is dormant in our heart, is not real, not awakening yet.
But
So,
it's simple. What his father said, he just did it. It's so simple. My father has said to do like this, so I am doing.
so for us, I mean, we should ask the Lord to accept because we are serving spiritual master.
Yeah. My spiritual master has said me to do this thing, I am doing this thing. Oh Lord, please accept. I don't know anything. I have no qualification. I have no jnana. I have no karma, no jnana, no bhakti. I don't know anything. I have to serve you. I have to please you. I am such a rascal, unqualified person, degraded, most degraded. But my spiritual master has told me to do this thing. I am doing. Please accept. Just say this thing. With a simple heart, from the core of our heart, I can see how Krishna is accepting. This is the only thing required. You understand? Yeah. The only thing required is most important. But if for everything, you have opulence, you are offering puja, Shodasopachar puja, isn't it? Shodasopachar, 16 items of puja. Shodasopachar puja you have, opulence you have, everything you have, but you have no bhav. Krishna will never accept it. Never accept it. It is all external. Bhaya. You understand? Yes. This is most important. You understand? Yes.
So, Guru Maharaj, this question is in the connection on a connection of this follow thing out there. Sometimes in our society, in according to different temple, they little change. In a temple, they cook different thing, or they engage different cook for the deities. And sometimes, especially now, sometimes senior devotees they say, Prabhupada didn't want to do like this, or Prabhupada didn't want to do kirtan like this, like this. In this place, Prabhupada used to say like this. In that temple, they still doing different. And so many advice, what I'm saying. So sometimes we feel how to do it properly now, because they speak different way. Some say, Prabhupada didn't want this, sometimes say like this. It's not speculation or...
Yeah, this thing is going on. You see, this thing is going on. That Prabhupada said. I said to whom? He has said to me. You understand? And that fellow was saying, yes, Prabhupada said to put peacock feather. What did he say? Show me. He can't show. So many tapes are there. So many books are now published. Everything. You show me where Prabhupada said this thing. Bring that tape or show that book. He can, no, Prabhupada said. To whom? He has said to me. He said, like this. It goes on. It's generally customary. After passing of an acharya, this thing goes. Some people do like that.
Sometimes I say, okay, because I don't know exactly.
When Srila Bhakti Siddhanta first passed away, the same thing went on. Yes. Yes. Those who are there, they say, so I have heard. Yes. Some say, oh, God, where it is? Prabhupada. Where Bhakti Siddhanta said? No, he has told me. He said, you see. Oh, he told you and didn't tell anybody else? What is this nonsense? You see.
Sometimes myself I feel a little bit bewildered because another senior devotee say something different, another say something different, and if you're doing some service, then you become really in the very, frustrated mood because you don't know exactly what's wrong. And sometimes I have to refer to my spiritual master. Sometimes devotee they say, oh, you don't accept because you only listen to your spiritual master, you don't say to others, Papa say like this, and so they think they're fanatic or something like that. So it's very confusing in my part.
Oh yes, when you are in a temple, you have to obey temple authority. What to do? Because it's authority. There. And is appointed by the higher authority, GBC or somebody. You understand?
No, I'm saying the same temple, confusion is going on between the same authority.
No,
So
when there's confusion, that should be decided. You say, please decide it. Don't put me in such confusion. You say like this and he says like this. You sit together and decide. Otherwise, I can't do it. What the authority says, all right, you do. That's not your fault. That will go to him. And Krishna knows this thing. That's all right. You understand? Yes. All right.